Good morning, my students. My new video on Nelson Mandela Long War for Freedom in South Africa. Here, Nelson Mandela, a renowned figure of South Africa, for his abolishing that apartheid system, racial operation, and fighting for a long time or decades and decades there for the justice of the black people are highlighted. The protagonist character here is Nelson Mandela, though other freedom fighters were also there, assisting him there to bring back freedom for these black people in South Africa. Still, we can get his contribution, who forgot his family, forgot that obligation there for that family, parents, brother and sister, working there for that black people long years and years. We remember him. Why? Because that day when he was released from that jail, brought there to the public notice, and African National Congress selected him as the leader of its party, and he was shown as the president, first black president of that country. At that time, he was overwhelmed, overexcited, could not control his emotion. Saw multicolored people they are assembling to greet him, which is compared to rainbow with 7 colors. That flowers were dropped there from that heaven, as if the god and goddesses were putting flower on the body of him. They are from that heaven. The golden age there, that particular day, golden day there in the life of South Africa, shown by him. Another thing, the commanders, that police officers who were favoring that white people during their reign in that of South Africa, now they assembled before him to salute him. It was a great moment for him. He remembered what sort of brutal activities were practiced by these white people in South Africa during their revolution for that justice, their revolution to abolish that racial oppression, which is known as apartheid, slowly came to the hand of Nelson Mandela to control that country's rule, keep that country's rule in his hand. 10th May, done bright and clear. So when a good day comes in your life or my life or someone's life, at that time something happens positively. It was this 10th May, turned bright and clear. For the past few days I had been pleasantly besieged by dignitaries. Besieged. I could not able to free myself from the dignitaries assembled there to greet me. So dignitaries, not ordinary people, from all over the world came. Many people from, many political people, many renowned people from all over the world gathered there to greet him. They wanted to set an example of South Africa before the people of the whole world, see how that apartheid system is stopped, how that racial oppression is stopped. So in a particular line he has stated that 10th May done bright and clear. Nothing, no idiosyncrasies are there, left out there among that people on that particular day. So I had been pleasantly besieged by dignitaries and world leaders who were coming to pay their respects before the inauguration. To whom they wanted to give respect? To the system they wanted to give respect. Not to Nelson Mandela. He is not according to him, it is by autobiography of that Nelson Mandela. According to him, it was for the generations, people of this generation who fought, who sacrificed their life for this nation. To greet them, to respect them, they assembled there. And I was besieged, I was surrounded by the people. Could have no control on his own there to free from them. That moment came. And the inauguration would be the largest gathering, whatever not seen there throughout the world on a social issue, which program was set on a particular issue where that blacks were ill-treated, the blacks were malafidely taken by that white people in a malafide intention, taken from educational life, from your medical life, from whatever social issues were there that were only badly affecting that black people. Because long periods, 30, 40 years that white people ruled over South Africa, and we cannot imagine what sort of humiliations were practiced on the black people. So my point is here that this inauguration was a special day for Nelson Mandela. He wanted to see his people. He wanted to share the happiness of his people, gathering there to respect to the soil, to the land. The ceremonies took place in the lovely sandstone amphitheater. It was not closed there with that four walls of one big house. It was amphitheater open to that air. He has taken here the Shakespearean world. In Shakespearean drama we see open theatres were there. Open theatres, free movement, that air is not seized here now. Everyone is allowed there to move, there to enjoy that fresh and free air released therefore. So this amphitheater is written here in his autobiography because the air was also in a free movement, in a free way, greeting there to that people, common people coming over there to assemble the program and listen to the speech of Nelson Mandela. Another one, formed by the Union buildings in Pretoria for decades, this had been the seat of white supremacy. I have already said, now it was the site of rainbow gathering of different colors and nations for the installation of South Africa's first democratic non-racial government. If democracy will be there, racial oppression cannot be there. Non-racial government. One time you made your choice there to a democratic set of government there in a country means no racial, no casteism, no creed difference, no color difference will be there in that country. So first time it was going to happen. That's why he was greeted. That's why more number of people came there to assemble in that program. So on that lovely autumn day, I was accompanied by my daughter Janani on the podium. Mr. De Klerk was the first Sony, the second deputy president. Some other dignitaries were there. Some other personals were there who also assisted Nelson Mandela to establish these kinds of democracy in South Africa first time. And from among other dignitaries, the De Klerk was there, son of Nelson Mandela, Janani was there, and he referred to that public in that program. He addressed to that public for whom he was feeling great on that special occasion, in that inaugural. What is said here? Today all of us do by our presence here confer glory and hope to new world liberty out of the experience of an extraordinary human disaster that lasted too long. Must be born a society of which all humanity will be proud. The disaster has gone. It will be abolished. Human disaster, it is said. Haves and have not, you are creating there in that society. One group will get that privileges, other will be seized from there. Seized to get that one. So this disaster will be stopped from today. And I am addressing here that I will give actual liberty to my people of, black people of my South Africa. It was his assurance there to that black people in that occasion. We who were outlaws now so long ago have today been given the rare privilege to be host the nations, the world on our own soil. I got that chance. I got that opportunity here. Whose life was spoiled, whose life was humiliated, tortured, very roughly being taken by that white people, has got that chance now to rule that cell, but not in other way, thereby maintaining that liberty and unity of that nations. All will be there in togetherness. Togetherness, he believed. No difference will be further there among that white and black people in South Africa. It was his assurance. So here we can say that transparency he wanted to build up there in South Africa. No discrimination, no difference would there be established for further they are in that country. It was his assurance. But later on what happened after this speech, I will discuss in my upcoming videos. Keep patience, give your liking if you understood. So further it will boost up me there to make some more videos there for your study, for your reference. Thank you for today. Meet you again with my next video.